Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to another exciting episode of SMS Win. My name is Linda Gutler and I will be your host for tonight's game show. Basically, you know what we are about. We're all about you SMSing Win to 39975. And that's exactly what happened. So you're asking yourself, what exactly am I SMSing for? What exactly am I doing? What is this game show about? It is a game show and it's a game show about winning. As you can see, I've got 100 Rand ready to be won by someone. And all I need is for someone to find a South African city using the letters that you see on your screen. And that's all you need to do. The letters are a little bit mixed. The letters are a little bit mixed, but this is all. And I've got 100 Rand lined up for you. You just need to tell me the one South African city that you think you see. You're looking at these letters properly. They are a bit of a jumble sale. Well, of course, I'm trying to see if you are up and you are ready to rock and roll. 100 Rand is up for grab for someone who can SMS win to 39975. That is win to 39975. My question remains, what is this city? As you can see, 2468, 8 letters, 2468, just 8 letters. It's just 8 letters. I mean, could be more, could be worse. I could ask for like a long name. I could ask for a long city name and a dodgy city and an unknown city. But I'm asking you for a very famously known South African city. And all I want to know from you is, what is the name of the city that you see on the screen using just the letters you see on your screen? Surely you have this for 100 Rand. 100 Rands coming your way for SMS and win to 39975. That is win to 39975. And you have 100 Rand lined up for you just like that. So who's going to be my very first winner for tonight's game show? And I'm ready to give you money and I've got tons and tons. So many games lined up. So many games that I've lined up tonight. Now, this is what I've been saying. My aim this month, it's been a month of giving, and it's a month of freedom, it's a month of rights, it's a month of everything. You've had your holidays, you've been at home, it's been a long weekend, it's just been everything that is nice and relaxing. Now that you're here with me, I want you to understand, tonight, my aim is for us to reach 50 winners for tonight's game show. But there's only one way we can make that a possibility. There's only one way we can make this a reality. And of course, I have someone on the line. Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
Wonderful. What is the South African city that you can see using the letters that are on your screen?
Boksburg.
You said it's Boksburg. Of course, it's Boksburg. 100 Rands coming your way for finding Boksburg. You see, you're playing the jumble cell, jumble letters, jumble everything, jumble ding. And of course, we next to our next game and our next city. Where is this city? You see, I went from 8 letters. Now I'm giving you 6 letters. And because there's only one thing. And I want you to get it right now. 6 letters, 100 Rand, 1 SMS, 2 SMS, 3 SMS, and you are here. You SMS win to 39975. That is win to 39975. And you have 100 Rand coming your way for finding the city. Is it a city? Is it a town? What do you call it? Whatever you call it. Is it a city? You call it a town? You call it a township? You call it a kasi? Whatever you call it. What is the name of the town, the city in South Africa that you see using the letters that are on your screen for 100 Rand? And I've already gotten my first winner for tonight's game show, and that is exciting news. Give it up for our first winner. We are definitely getting to 50 winners tonight. Now I'm waiting for my second winner. Who is going to be my second winner for tonight's game show? I just want to know who's going to be my second winner for tonight's game show. 100 Rand lined up for you. You just need to find one South African city. It is on your screen, by the way. It's not just anything that you're just going to make up from your medulla oblongata. Focus with me. 6 letters, and it's a city. And you have your 100 Rand lined up for you. Instantly in your bag. Ding, ding. 100 Rand coming your way simply by SMSing win to 39975. That is win to 39975. And you too could join my famous Wall of Fame by winning exceptional, amazing grand prizes by playing our game shows. And that's exactly what we want. And hello, hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Wonderful, wonderful. What is the South African city that you have made using the letters that are on your screen?
That's Benoni.
Benoni, of course. Benoni, people of Benoni, stand up and congratulations. 100 rands coming your way. Hey, I love the energy. I love the energy. People are coming with energy here. Like they're rubbing off on me in a very good way. Or you know what now? Actually now I'm looking for 2 South African cities. Because I've given you 2 cities, let me double the price as well. 200 rand. 2 cities, 200 rand. Instantly, right now, in your account, it's you, it's me, and the cities. And 200 rand is definitely going to come your way. All you need to do is to SMS Win to 39975, and you find the 2 South African cities that you can see using the letters that are on your screen. By the way, 1 city is not enough. I need both cities, and I'll give you the entire money. There's no half-half, there's no half answers, half this, half that. It's either this or that. As you can tell, I've got 2 cities on your screen, and all I need from you is for you to join the party, join the club. Let us make memories, let us make exciting, let us make this game a game. Because there ain't no game without no participant. Ain't no game without no anchor. Ain't no game without money, which is the pivotal and the only thing that matters in our game. We are all about playing for money. And because it's all about playing for money, we're out here trying to do exactly that. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. And I have a lot of time to myself, but I do not want that because I would rather be playing the games with you. Because if I play games with you, it makes the game a success. Actually, can I even say it makes the game a success, or should I say it makes the game indeed? You play the game, you SMS Win to 39975. You get connected to me, we play, you tell me the answers, and just like I've offered you money, I will hand the money over to you as long as you tell me the 1 correct answer for the 2 different South African cities that you can see. You either call it a city, you either call it a town, you either call it a location. I know you want to be technical, you're focusing on all the nitty-gritties that actually don't matter, and you're forgetting that the one thing that actually matters most is the 200 rand that's at stake right now. That is 200 rand that we're playing for. 200 rand. And all you need to do is to find the 2 South African cities that you think or that you deem to be indeed the cities or the towns. Might be your hometown for all I know. It might be a town of towns where you usually go and do your dangle, that lingles and should have. And hello, hi.
Hello.
It's good to have someone. Hello, hi. How are you doing?
I'm good on yourself.
Can never be better, sir. What are the 2 South African cities that you have found by the letters you use on your screen?
It's Welcome and Tembisa.
Welcome and Tembisa. Ngariwana utswa chozi nje. Kuyawuka mona. 200 rand is coming your way. Congratulations. Welcome and Tembisa. You see, that's the one thing I love about people. You know, South African people are a vibe. You are a vibe. A vibe for days and for days and for days. And because of that, I'm just going to keep playing. You see, now my tally is growing. Gradually, slowly but surely. Gradually, slowly but surely. Again, I have 2 different cities. Again, I reiterate, I've got 2 different cities. I've got 1 on top and I've got 1 on the bottom. What are these South African cities? As you can see, the first one is made up of 2 different words, but it makes up the same 1 city as well. Do not be confused, do not be led astray to think that if you've given you 1, you have given me everything. 1 is not enough. I need the complete full answer. I need the complete full answer from you. Now the question is, what are these cities that I am looking for? Could be your hometown. Could be your hometown. People, stand up, wake up. Wake up, wakey, 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 wakey. We are back, we are live, and we are about to win, and we're about to win big. It is SMS and Win. We've got 1 principle. Our principle is to make people win. You're asking yourself, but why make us win? Because we are playing a game. Why are we playing a game? Or what is the game? The game is you SMS and you tell me an answer to any given game that you see on your screen at every given point in time. So what is this game? Or how does this game work? So now let me explain to you. First and foremost, you send an SMS. If and when you do send an SMS, your SMS gets put into a drawer. In this drawer, your SMS stands a chance of being selected. When you get selected, you get connected. When you are connected, you are live with me. When you are live with me, you stand a chance of winning 200 rands simply by giving me the 2 different cities that you see on your screen. But I need someone to interrupt me now. I've been talking to myself by myself a lot. Yapping. I'm yapping. I need someone to distract me, of course, with an answer. Because that's all we're about. We're about to play and move. Oh, hey, I've got a lot of celebrations for you. Okay, tonight is the night where every time I get a winner, Kishapa celebration. But now I want to know, who wants to win 200 rand and wants to do it now and do it in style? It is 200 rands coming your way for SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. And all you need to do, literally, you look at this properly. Okay, listen. Now let me tell you, I want to have my 4th winner right now. Okay, you know what? Okay, because I want to get a 4th winner. Okay, you can find just one city from the 2 now. I will still offer you 200 rand. Find any one of the 2. Because I want to get a winner anyways. Find either the top one or the bottom one. Whichever one tangles your tangle. Just find anyone. 200 rand is still up there and I'll still hand it over to you without any questions, without doubts, literally, as long as you can give me an answer right now. And that's all I need for you to do. I need for you to SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. And you play with an understanding that you have 200 rand. That's at stake. And it's at stake right now. At your service, at your fingertip. Literally, simply by SMSing now. The answer is in your hands. Everything that you need is here. It's literally here. The power is in your hands right now. I just need 1 city now. It doesn't even need to be 2 cities. I've got one at the top and I've got another one at the bottom. But I'm giving you leeway. And I'm saying to you, you do not need to specifically or particularly give me both the cities. Give me just one. I'm content with that. If you can give me just 1 city, I'll be at ease. I'm more than content with that. 200 rand coming your way for finding the South African city that you see on your screen. The SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. And you sit comfortably. You sit. Even when you go to sleep, you go to sleep with a very, very, very soothed heart because you have won 200 rands with me simply by SMSing Win to 39975. No delays, no hassles, no having to wait 90 minutes for a game to finish. You don't even need to think which player might play tonight. And I have someone on the line. Hello, hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright, and yourself?
Good.
Feels good to have you on the show. What is any one of the cities that you have made from the pictures you see on your screen?
East London.
East London.
Yes.
East London. Congratulations. Of course it is East London and Durban. Dubane. About to say Dubane. Tewine Kakasini. East London. Okay, let's play next. Oh, okay. What is this now? Okay, now I'm looking at this properly. Now, I've played a lot of different games in this show. I've played and I've given you tons and tons and tons of amazing games. But I can tell you one thing for sure before we even start playing. And what I can tell you is that we have never played anything like this. Production! You might be up to something, production. Okay, this is a brand new one. Okay, now let me help you with this. I first asked for one city. I got a winner instantly. I asked for a second. I asked for 2 cities. Took a little bit of time, but I got one answer. Now I'm asking for 4 cities. Okay. Because I do understand that it might not be an easy one. For one, it's a brand new game. 2, I'm asking for 4 different cities. Okay, now I can't play for 200 rand. Let me offer you 500 rand. 500 rand for finding the 4 different cities. Look at this. Now, the other game that I was playing is that you were untangling a mismatched city that had all the letters provided to you. But now with this game, you have a lot of letters that are missing. You have to find a lot of letters and you have to create 4 different cities. I have an understanding that the other game might have been easy to untangle. But with this one, you might not even know, like, hey man, which letter is supposed to be where? Because it's not given to you. It's blanks. Okay, that's definitely not an easy one. Okay, you know what? Because this is not an easy one, I'll offer you 600 rand. 600 rand for finding the 4 different South African cities. You see, the one good thing or the most lovely thing about this game is that I am not asking you, and there's no trick to this. I am not asking you about cities in Nigeria. I'm not asking you about cities in Hungary. I'm not asking you about cities in Germany, wherever, Russia, China. No. All the cities I'm asking you to fill in, I need to give it to you that they are specifically in South Africa. It's out there. The cities are in South Africa. I need for you to tell me, the cities are in South Africa indeed. Now I need for you to tell me, what are these cities? 4 cities. 6. Actually, you know what? I'll give you 700 rand. Let me give you 700 rand. 4 cities, 700 rand. And you just need to SMS win to 39975. That is win to 39975. The principle is the same. The one and most important thing that you need to focus on is you understanding that we are playing for money. 700 rand is coming your way for SMS win to 39975. That is win to 39975. And you find the 4 different cities that I'm looking for. We are on a bit of a rush because now I need to find someone who's going to concentrate. I need someone who says, okay, but what is that one? Perhaps you probably have a difficulty trying to spell. You see, now that might also be a challenge. I do understand that our education levels might be different and this and that. Because of that, I'll offer you 800 rand. 800 rand. Now I want you not to forget, I need all the 4 different cities. 4 cities, 800 rand. Now let me tell you one thing. I don't want you to find just 2 and send an SMS because I'm not changing my mind with this one. I need all 4. So if you've only got 2, please reserve that SMS for now. Don't even send an SMS. Don't even try to think of you can dribble me or you praying that I can only ask for 3 or only ask for 2. I am asking for the entire complete pack. 4 South African cities. And the question is, what are these South African cities? What are they? As for where they are is another question all in all that I do not need right now. I just need for you to tell me what the names of these cities are. One thing I can assure you with these cities, about these cities, is that they are absolutely beautiful. Now, I want you to listen and listen very carefully. My understanding is that maybe this might be a little bit difficult. It might just be a little bit difficult. But what's difficulty if you have motivation from me? How about 1,000 rand? Give me 1,000 rand. Give you 1,000 rand if you can give me the 4 different cities. I guarantee you 1,000 rand instantly right now, as long as you can give me all 4 different cities. Not give me 1, not give me half a city, not give me 1.5, perhaps 2 or 3. No. 4. 4. It reminds me of a video that says 4 years. 4 years. But yeah, I'm looking for 4 cities here. Imagine if you break this down. That means that I've allocated 250 rand for every city. But unfortunately, you cannot divide this money. You need to give me all the 4 cities, and I'll give you all the money, of course. No questions asked, no hassles, no nothing, no yada yada, but I'll give you more ching ching. Of course. 1,000 Rand coming to someone who says, I have found the 4 cities you're looking for. I've SMS Win to 39975. I'll ring you right away. SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. And you have 1,000 Rands lined up for you. It is 1,000 Rands lined up for you simply by SMS and Win. And you sit back, you relax, and you enjoy the perks of sending that SMS. It is sending SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. So tell me, 1,000 Rand. Do you fancy 1,000 Rand? Can you perhaps find the 4 South African cities? What are they? Have you SMS Win to 39975? Yes? No? Maybe? Sometime? Okay, you know what? Actually, let me give you a little bit of another motivation. How about I give you 1,200 Rand? 1,200 Rand. I understand it is not easy at all. I do not expect you to find it easy. I do not expect you to find it easy at all. And of course, I also understand that no one has ever played this game before. So you can't benchmark with anything. You can't benchmark with anyone. You can't benchmark. You can't even go on pages and check if whether we eventually gave out answers. You can't. You can go check. Go ahead. Find it. SMS and Win. Find it. Go check on all our socials. You won't find it anywhere because it has never been played before. But you and I understand that you and I are starting this journey. And we are starting this journey on a very high note because I'm offering you 1,200 Rand just for finding the 4 different cities. But now I need to tell you that your time is ticking. And as I've mentioned, my aim is to have 50 winners in tonight's game show, which means I am trying to play 50 games. Well, at least a minimum of 20 games. I'm reaching for 50 so that I can get 50 winners. You know, usually I'd say when I'm really starting with games, I'd say, okay, these are my bread and butter. I'm just trying to get you warm and I'm trying to warm up myself as well. You know, just trying to get into the spirit and the groove of the game. But we are already on the game. And with this game in particular, I cannot say it's one of my bread and butter. We don't even know if it's a bread and butter game because it's never been played before. So it makes things a tad bit difficult or a little bit, you know, those funny situations. But what can I do? 4 cities. 4 cities. Are you listening? I said 4 cities. With the 4 cities, 1,400 Rand. 1,400 Rand for finding the 4 different cities that I am looking for. And I want you to find these. I absolutely want you to find these because if you can find these, you make my life way more easier. You're asking yourself, but how am I making your life easier? You making my life easier entails you playing a game. But you playing a game means that the game is actually indeed satisfied because there is no game if I'm just showcasing games in front of you. The games could flash on your screens the entire night long. I could stand here and wait. That would deem the game not a success because success lies in people actually playing a game. And I want to play with you. I'm challenging you to this new game. And I'm rewarding you with 1,400 Rands. I am rewarding you with 1,400 Rands. And I'm saying to you, I just need for you to find 4 different South African cities. 4 different South African cities for 1,400 Rands. But what are you saying? What do you fancy? SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. And you too could grace a wall of fame as a champion, as a winner that has won in part of our. Like this is supposed to be my 5th game. Now you are withholding my 50 mark threshold. I'm willing to get to 50. Now I want you to check the missing letters. Try and make up the puzzle. Think carefully. What do you see? What do you think might be? What actually, while you're trying to do that, 1,600 rand would be even nicer to give you motivation for you to actually understand that we are playing SMS to win, such that you SMS win to 39975. That is win to 39975. What is that game? Okay, I don't understand that. I don't understand that one. Okay, maybe let me look at the second one. You look at the second one. You move closer to your TV, like, but what is this one? Which one is this one? And then you look at it and you're just like, nah, this is confusing. And then you go to the third one. And you're like, ha! Welcome to my hometown, homeboy. And then you look at the other one. When you look at it properly, you can see that, man, maybe I know this one. If you sit down properly and you try to pay a little bit of attention, and then things start making sense now, and then things start making sense some more, and then everything starts clearing up, and then you're like, damn it, I got the 4 South African cities that you're looking for. And then you SMS win. It's 39975. That is win to 39975. But of course, in order for you to be my first winner, you need to have the utmost, pay more attention, focus all your concentration on all the things that matter. Focus your attention where they belong. Put everything, suspend everything that you need to do right now. Because if and when you do that, you put yourself. Okay, you know what? Do you need more money? Of course. Okay, fine then. Fine by me. If you need more money, I'm offering you 1,800. 1,800 rand to someone who says, I can find the 4 different South African cities that you are looking for. 4 South African cities, 1 winner. And that is you. Now, that is you. Do you ever look at something and you just like, that's me they're talking about there. If ever they're looking for something or someone, they should look no further, because I'm exactly what they're looking for. I get that a lot. I hope you do too. And if you do, I want you to understand that right now we are playing for 1,800 rand. 1,800 rand for you filling in the puzzle. Fill in the missing words. Fill in the missing letters. Make up the 4 South African cities. I'm not looking for something that is too hidden from you. I'm not asking for something that is under a rock. I'm not looking for something that is in the boondoos of South Africa. I'm absolutely looking for something that you say, if you focus properly, you can find. Have you found it? Are you managing to find any? If yes, how many have you found? 1, 2, 3? Unfortunately, that is not enough. I need for you to find all 4. I need for you to find all 4. Because I have a lot of trust in you. I have a lot and lots and lots of trust in you. I just need for you to do this. Do the things, do the things that makes the things to be done. You know what I mean? Look at this properly. Look at the first one. You scan through it. You look at the second one. Scan through it. You look at the third one. Scan through it. You look at the fourth one. Scan through it. And then you sit down and you're like, okay. If this guy is talking about South African cities, break them down. If you have to, do a breakdown of, okay, provinces, this province, that province, this province, that province. And then you start thinking, which cities exist within any of the provinces? If you have to go to your Google Maps, go and check because you can't find. Go use Google Maps, your atlas, everything. Rekindle with your geography, whatever. Go check those textbooks. If you have found that, you would render me playing with you very, 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 very successful. Okay, you know what? While we're at this, for this game, I'm offering you now a guaranteed 2,000 rand. As soon as you pick up your phone and you send an SMS, your SMS gets put into a drawer. In this drawer, you stand a chance to be selected. When you get selected, you get connected. When you get connected, you have a solid 2,000 rand that's waiting to be won by you. That is guaranteed. It does not come at any circumstance. As long as you can give me the 4 cities, the 2,000 rand is guaranteed. You imagine getting 2,000 rand on a random Wednesday. Hey, what is this? It's a wacky Wednesday indeed. You're just having 2,000 rands flying, just like that. Just a flying 2,000 rands out of the blue, ever so randomly. But okay, listen. I know I'm asking for too much. I understand. I understand. I may be asking for too much because I'm asking for you to fill in a lot of letters. But in as much as I do, I just need for you to have your concentration where it belongs. 2,000 rand. Have your eyes on the prize. Have your eyes fixated on the prize. There's 2,000 rand at stake to be won. Two amazing 1,000 rand. And by the way, that is guaranteed amounts of money. Guaranteed price. 2,000 rand. Now what do you say? Are you saying yes? Perhaps no? Maybe? Sometime? Now I'm looking for all the cities. 1 or 2 is not enough. 1 or 2 is not sufficient. I'm looking for all 4 different cities. You can do this, man. If there's anything I do, it's believing in you. And I know you can do this. Not only can you do this, I know you will do this. Now let's do this. Joining hands. Joining forces together. Both you and I. Let's do this and let's say, 2,000, you are coming to me. And having said that, we look at it properly. We look at this and you're like, okay, which one can this one possibly be? And then you're like, okay, focus. Oh, okay, maybe this one is that city. You take that one. If you have to, in case you forget. Because I do know that other people have a short memory span like me, because I know myself. I can't remember things to save my life. But you might beat me to this. I may just be the only person who's like that. And you may be a totally different case. So if you are an outlier, or if you are different, perhaps maybe I'm the outlier here who just forgets things easily. Maybe you're not. And if you're not, you will see by you filling in the puzzle of my missing words. What are the cities that I am looking for? 4 different cities. 2,000 rands. 1 winner. I know it's complicated at first. I know it may feel or sound like it's a very, very challenging game. I know, because it's new, of course. People are very, very, very resistant to change, and I know that as well. So just because I'm bringing about new games, maybe I should actually do a quiz. Do we enjoy having these new games, or would we rather have a different setting or setup? Maybe by then we can probably do things a little bit different. For now, in our challenging game, but I'm offering you 2,000 rand. Because I have an understanding that this is a challenging game. I'm offering you 2,000 rand. 2,000 rand. How much are you willing to take? How much are you willing to take, and how far are you willing to take this? For 2,000 rand. For 2,000 rand. Four South African cities. One price. Guaranteed price, that is. All you need to do is SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. And you do not. If you are probably thinking of going to bed, that could be the worst decision of your life right now. And I'll need you to listen to this. I'll try to help you a little bit, because I'm seeing that no one is getting here. So let me try to help you a little bit. I have an understanding that this may be a little bit too hard. So I want you to look at your screens properly, and I'll give you a little bit more letters. So as you can see, if you are looking at your screens properly, you will see that I've added and given you more letters for you to be able to make up the words that you are supposed to find. At least with more letters, perhaps it should be easier for you to recognize, or for you to be able to give me the names of the cities you see on your screen. I've given you more letters now. It is still a word puzzle, and I still need for you for you to find the missing ones. And I'm giving you, I've given you more letters, and you still have the 2,000 rand. It's not taken away from you. I'm not saying because I've given you more letters, then I'm going to decrease the amount of money that you're going to give. No, I'm keeping the 2,000 rand, but I'm giving you more letters. What are these four South African cities that I'm asking from you? What are these cities? What are they? Four South African cities, 2,000 rand. Okay, you know what? I think you've had enough time to solve this game. And sad to say, this is the end of the game. I've given you enough time for you to make up. I've given you more letters. I've given you more money. Now it's the end of the game. It's the end of this game. It's the end of the game. It's the end of the game. SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. And you could stand a chance of winning amazing grand prizes. Absolutely amazing grand prizes. Worth as much as 2,000 rand. Just with this game alone. Now imagine, by the time we get to participant number 50, how much money I would be offering by then. For now, I'm offering you 2,000 rand. Because I was willing to find. You see, I'm giving you more letters, but I still want just 4 cities. I guess this game has to come to an end. We find 4 different South African cities. 4 different South African cities. You SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. Okay, you know what? I'll try to help you and give you even more letters, but I will keep the 2,000 rand. But also, listen, let me tell you this now. Not only am I giving you more letters, I'm also reducing the number of cities that you need to find. If you can't find all 4, find only 3 cities now. 3 is enough. Yeah, perhaps maybe the longest one is confusing for you. And maybe the shortest is the easiest, or it could be even vice versa. So now find just 3 cities. That will be sufficient for me. Find 3 different cities. It's the end of the game. The SMS wins 39975, and I'll offer you 2,000 rand. Still, I am not taking anything away from you. I am not taking anything away from you. I am only giving. If you feel as if one of these cities was giving you issues with making up the word or what it actually is, it is fine. Scratch it off. Scratch it off. If one of them was giving you problems, let him go. Let him go. Let it go. If you can't find the one, don't worry about it anymore. Don't worry about it anymore. I'm looking for 3 different cities now. And now I'm seeing that I might just be here the entire night long trying to find 4 different cities, only to find that maybe you are finding only 3 different cities. And if that's the case, then why not? Give me the 3 different cities. And you know what? Now, no more hints, no more help, no more anything. The ball is in your court now. I need for you to fill in the missing letters. If you can fill in the missing letters, I'm offering you 2,000 rand. And very, very quickly. I need for you to do it very, very quickly. And you know what? Let me give you the last 2 minutes of this game. I'll offer you last 2 minutes. I've given you enough time. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. I've given you enough time for you to make up. I've given you enough time for you to think. I've given you enough time for you to make up your mind. I've given you enough time for you to try and make up what this might be. So I want for you to tell me 5 cities. What are these cities? One is it that one? Is it this province? Has that province? Maybe are they all province? Only a minute 26, and this chance. Last chance is this. Chances deep. Start. Finish and 2 because standing that in all games takes, 40 a little bit actually low. Just 2 seconds. That's all you need to estimate 375. That is win. Yes, and you estimate now, and you could win. And you could walk away with amazing grand prizes. And that could happen right now. We kiss goodbye to this game in under 10 seconds. But I need you to be here right now. I need for you to be here. And I need for you to win this money. And now, surprise me. Please, surprise me. Hit me by surprise. And we have officially reached our 0 mark. You should be here by now. Who's my winner? Who's my 5th winner for tonight's game show? Who is going to be my 5th winner for tonight's show? We are already on 0-0. Do not want to game soon. Change it now. I want to change the game now. Who is my winner? Who is my winner? Hello, hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. What are the 3 South African cities you can make up a little on your screen?
Johannesburg.
Sorry? Johannesburg. Pretoria.
And Morrisburg.
And Pretoria. Johannesburg. And of course, 2000 infinitely away. Congratulations, Johannesburg. And where the City looking for. Congratulations. Now let's move to my next game. Hey. Oh, wow. Hey. Oh, okay. I'm game for you in it. Right now, out 2000 guaranteed. Not you for you to playing a little different game now. Was on different you and all. Now there's the flip. Playing a different. Now I've got pictures. Whatever you want to call it. 50 of them. And 50. There are 3 different pictures that are from 47 the whole day. There is. If you're asking what can't you so that like apology. I stop being can keep 2000 like simple and the money grab. But with them not even 1,000. Now you SMS Win 75. That is 23995. And if you can, you need to enjoy because 2 rand is up and need someone who says now I can find the different pictures quickly. First, quick in a hurry. What is that? How is that done? Is it doable now? Is it doable later? Is it something you say I mean? It's 3 different pictures. 3 different pictures. And you might find and you might solve. Is this thing different? No. Like so you can rest assured not being tricked. However, there are still 3 different pictures from the rest. Now the question is, where are these 3 different pictures? Where are they? You know what? Let me understand this. It is very, very late now. It's going for 1 o'clock. And I know that you've been up and let me double the price for 400 rand. Let's 4,000 rand in total. In total, you get an amount of 4,000 rand. Now this is how this is going to work. I am offering you a lump sum total 4,000 rand. Yourself this work. You can different. You your rand. You then advance bonus game. 6 numbers. You have 16 numbers. Like 4 hidden jokers. I am looking for all 4 hidden jokers. You are going to select. Give me random number to your choosing. If behind numbers like 4 hidden jokers, you also bonus money. So sum total that the transferring right now, it is 4,000 rand, and I need for you to do it and do it now. I don't need for you to do any hesitations right now. We are playing for huge amounts of money. I just need for you to come right, and we are winning and winning non-stop. 4,000 rands. 4,000 rands. 4,000 rands. And you just need to be there. And that's all that it takes from you. It just needs for you to be here, and that's it. Now, I want you to see carefully whatever the direction, the motion. It's a lot. It's a lot. But that lot, you don't even need to tell me. You just need to tell me the coordinates, because that is all that matters to me. I need for you to locate where the different pictures are. And that is the field of interest for me. What is this field of interest? Tell me and find for me 3 different pictures from the lettermost. What are these pictures? Should I say what are these pictures, or where are these pictures? Much rather, where are these pictures? Where are these pictures? Let me offer you a lump sum total now of 6,000 rand. No, it's late. It's late, my comrade. It's late. So I'm offering you, I just need for you to get this and get it now. I need for you to understand that you have a total of 6,000 rand at stake. And you can do it. You can absolutely do it. And that is one thing that I believe in you about. And I know that you can do it now. 6,000 rand at stake. To someone who says, nah, I can find this. I can find it very, very quickly. And I can beat everyone to this. Perhaps no one can find these quicker than me. The game was just shown now. And I'm looking at the screen and I feel like, okay, I'm the very first person who's going to do this. If you are that person, then I'm encouraging you to do so. Do that and let us play in style. 6,000 rand in grand total is about to be won. And it's about to be won by someone who says, I have fun. Now let me tell you one thing. Do you have one or do you have 2 pictures? It's a bit unfortunate. I'm not looking for just one. I'm not looking for 1.5. I'm not looking for 2. But rather I am looking for all 3 different pictures. All 3 different pictures. And as I said, the question remains, what are these pictures? Where are these pictures? You tell me. 6,000 rand. 6,000 rand is up for grabs to you right now. And it requires for you to have that energy. That's all I need from you. I need the energy. I need for you to be here. And now let me try and actually beat you to this. There's no way you can find this before I find it. I refuse. No, I refuse. Well, if you refuse as much as I do, then let's see if you can beat me to this. I'll search for this and I'll find it before you. I can get. Let me find it. It's understood that this one is a different. This one is a little bit difficult, because now when you start seeing unicorns, you start feeling in your unicorn senses, and you know what? While you're feeling like a unicorn yourself, I'm offering you a total of 8,000 rand. I am offering you a total of 8,000 rand with your unicorn. With your, perhaps, they said unicorns are for good luck. This might just be your good luck too. A total lump sum of 8,000 rand. But of course you need to focus. I think that is understood. Now, you are about to win a total lump sum of 8,000 rand. 8,000 rand in grand total earning. It could be won, it could be done, and it could be right now, and it could be you right now. A grand total 8,000 rand. What are the different pictures? All you need to do is SMS WIN to 39975. That is WIN to 39975 in order for you to be a participant in my game. And if you want to be a participant, it means that you participate just as the word says itself. It is not just any bypassing game or anything. This game is for the sharpest of the sharpest eye. Or if you've got weak eyes, like certain individuals, you might be in it for a long time. But if you look at this properly, and if you focus, and you anchor your focus directly, and you anchor it nicely. Do not disturb by a lot of you to be for once concentrate. Not in of actually, if you look at this properly, what if I told you? What if I just told you that this could be guaranteed? Because I might just have more different pictures than the ones I'm asking for. But the ball is in your court. The response or the answer is going to come from you. What is? Or where are, rather? I need the coordinates right now. I need the coordinates. I just need to know. I need for you to give me the coordinates directly. I need for you to give me the coordinates correctly. I need for you to compare all of them, row by row, line by line, row by row. And as a motivation for you being a diligent player, I'm offering you a total lump sum of 10,000 rands. A package. Now this is a package and a half. A total lump sum of 10,000 rands. Where are my different pictures? Where? The vast majority is doing the same thing. It's going through the same direction. They've got the same pace. They've got the same horns. They've got literally the same everything. But there are those black sheep that you'd always find in any situation, who just refuse to act normal, just like every other horse or every other unicorn. They're just those ones. And if you've identified those ones as well, we can shake hands. On it. And as we do, we'll shake with an understanding that 10,000 rand is in the line. 10,000 rand. Are you finding it? The general idea was that you need to beat me to this, not the other way around. I was not supposed to be the one who can find these before you do. I'm not saying I have. I'm not saying I haven't too. The question remains. The question remains. And as this keeps ticking, and ticking some more. Actually, I have another idea. I have another brilliant idea. Because that's all I'm about. I am full of nice, exciting ideas. Maybe finding three pictures is difficult. But because we are very close to the end of this game, let me allow you to find only two pictures. See, finding 3 might be a challenge or a stretch, but I'm allowing you to find only 2 now. Find 2 different pictures from the pack. What do they call it? A pack of unicorns. Is it a pack or a herd of unicorns? You see, now you're trying to focus on the wrong things. Don't focus on knowing the namings and the terminologies and all of that. What is most important to you is that we are playing for a lump sum of 10,000 rands right now. And that but we are looking for 2 pictures only now. Because I believe maybe it might have been just too hard finding all 3 when you can just find 2. See? It's hard finding 3 when you can just find 2. Oh, well, on that note, then let's find 2. I am allowing you to find only 2 different pictures. And you are at liberty, or you stand an opportunity of winning a total lump sum of 10,000 rands. 10,000 rands. Where are the 2 different pictures? Where are the 2 different pictures? And maybe our major setback is that time waits for no man, and time keeps ticking. Time keeps ticking, and it's a bit unfortunate that soon enough I'm going to have to end this game so that I can play more games and play other games, more exciting games, more interactive games. You know, just a lot of exciting. I just want excitement all over. I am speaking excitement from all possible angles. You too could speak the same language, but it only lies on one thing. It lies on you concentrating on the game at hand at every given point in time. If and when you can do that, you will have an understanding that 10,000 rand as a grand total is yet to be won. And it is yet to be won right now. But actually, the more I keep saying 10,000, I'm off a view, or I'm just asking myself, but how about I give you 12,000 rand as a grand total? 2 different pictures, 12,000 rand in total. How about that? Just 2 different pictures, and I give you 12,000 rand. How about that? What's your take? Where do you stand with this? 12,000 rand for finding mere 2. Just mere 2 different pictures. But you gotta make sure that you give me a coordinate that is indeed correct. It really needs to be a correct coordinate. What is a correct coordinate? It's a letter and a number. That will be number 1. And then we look for the second one as well. A letter and a number. And if I can, surely you can as well. And if you can, you are about to win 12,000 rand in grand total. 12,000 rand in grand total. One important thing is that when you feel all types of ways, you drink your water. Let's do that as we play. Just join us. Ask yourself, what is going on in this class? What is going on? Asking yourself, what is going on here? And if that's the question you're asking, now this is what's going on. We are playing for 12,000 rands. That's the first answer to you. We are playing for a lump sum total of 12,000 rand. And then you're asking yourself, but what are you playing? Or what's the game? Here I've hidden a couple of pictures to be different from the 50 pictures that are on your screen. Initially I asked for 3 different pictures, but I've toned down. And I'm saying, if you can find 2 different pictures from all the pictures that you see on your screen right now, you stand a chance of being considered for the lump sum of 12,000 rands. 12,000 rands. Different picture. Yes. Tick. Same. Okay. Different picture. Bullseye. As soon as you can find that one, put a tick on it. Put a tick on it. And you just need to find 2 different pictures. From the rest, it doesn't need to be all of it. But the ones that you already have will come in very, very handy. 2 different pictures. And 12,000 rands. Now, time is ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking. It is almost the end of this game. It's almost the end of this game. You've had enough time. You've had ample amount of time for you to be able to find the solution. If you look at this properly, you will see that you can actually attain this as well. This is something not too far-fetched from you. This is something you can do. And if this is something you can do, then it's something that is worth doing. For 12,000 rands even. There's even a greater compensation to it. And that is 12,000 rands. 12,000 rands. What are you saying? 12,000 rands. Okay, you know what? Listen. Because we are really, really close to the end of this show. Because we're really, really close to the end of this show. You know what? Because we're getting closer and closer and closer to the show, let me give you a total of 14,000 rands. 14,000 rands. But I need to finish very, very soon. I want to get to 50 participants. So this is your last chance. I know it's a hard game. I know you probably want to sleep. I know there's this and that. There's just too many actors. Like there are many forces acting against you. But I want for you to be patient. I need for you to say, you know what, tonight I will not just leave. I will go down with the fight. I cannot just be disturbed ever so easily like that. For 14,000 rand. And that's a grand total earning. What do you think? What do you see this? How do you foresee this? 14,000 rands. For finding just 2 different pictures from the pictures you see on your screen. I'm not even asking you to go and write essays. I'm not asking you to go and conjugate and do adjectives and. I'm not asking for all that. The only thing I am asking for from you is for you to come and play the game. Not only that, but for you to have an understanding that as you play the game is supposed to grow and grow and grow and grow on you and make you an even better person. And this and that and this and this and that. 14,000 rand. 14,000 rand lies ahead. 14! Now the question is, which two coordinates constitute the coordinates I'm looking for? Now we are at the very, very end of this game, by the way, because this game cannot be here the entire night long. It just cannot. Okay, you know what? Maybe I need to make peace with, okay, maybe we can't reach 50, but at least we can surely make 20 people. Come on. Let's get to 20. Now let's have a talk together. Let's have a talk together. Let's reach 50 lives. Let's change 50 lives. But you need to SMS win to 39975. That is win to 39975. And perhaps that is by far the only way we can get to be, the only way we can get to do anything and everything in our power to make you win and win big. You just need to SMS win to 39975, and having done that, your SMS gets put into a draw. Once the SMS is in a draw, the draw, you stand a chance of being selected. When you are selected, you stand a chance of winning. Amazing. 14,000 Rand in total. By the way, it is the end of this game. It is the end of this game. It is the end of this game. And we still need to play more and more and more and more games and reach out to many, 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 many other people. Many, many other people. 14,000 Rand. 14,000 Rands. That's a grand total earning that you can get simply by SMSing win to 39975. That is win to 39975. Are you finding it? Are you finding it? Are you finding it? Well, as I've mentioned, it is the end of the game. And by the way, you need to find both coordinates for 2 pictures. I'm reiterating, 2 pictures. 2. Because that's what we need. 2. 2 different pictures. 2 different pictures for 14,000 Rand. For 14,000 Rands. What are the 2? Where are the 2 different pictures? You may have seen a lot. You may see this, you may see that. I'm just looking for 2. Or at least I'm asking for 2. And I'm offering a very, very, very huge amount of money in return. And yours is simple. Yours is simple. You need to, like, there are certain things that you need to pay careful attention to. There are certain things that you need to pay careful attention to. The amount of money I'm offering you, the fact that it's the end of this game, 14,000. It's the end of this game. 14,000 Rand at stake. And the fact that it is the end of this game. Knowing that it's the end of this game, it means that we're about to get even more and more and more and more participants. Because that was a general idea, a consensus that you and I shaped on. We say we're reaching 50. If not, alternatively, we root for 20 at least. Surely now, we need to get an answer for this one. And if we get an answer for this one, it means that a room has opened for us to indulge. To indulge in other But then again, maybe you're demotivated. Maybe, regardless of what I say or do, maybe you're just demotivated. But now let me offer you 16,000 rand in total. I'm offering you 16,000 rand in total. And that just requires you to that's all it needs. I just want you to literally listen to me carefully. Having done that, you find two different pictures. Having found the two different pictures, you understand that you are playing for a total lump sum of 16,000 rand. With the lump sum total of 16,000 rand lies a very, very, very exciting joy, leisure. Hey, I can't even start to mention. 16,000 rand. Just two different pictures. And you just need to SMS Win to 39975. That is Win to 39975. Imagine, you could be sitting here with me. We could be telling a lot of it's not just granny stories, but a lot of stories ranging from this one to that one, from that one to that one, from that one to that one. All in excitement, all in the spirit of the game. Oh, I'm talking about spirit of the game. But I need to remind you, it is almost the end of this game. It is almost the end of this game. Almost the end of this game. Now, what do you suggest I do? What do you suggest I do? What do I say? Should I change the game? Should I play another game? Of course I want to change the game. Yes? Because I have a lot of games in store. Now, let me change this one and play other games. Allow me. The only one way I can get to play other games is if you are connected to me. Let us have that connection. Let us have that connection. Give me the connection, I give you the money. 16,000 rands. 16,000 rand as a grand total earning. It's definitely something that anyone should fancy. Do you? Do you not? What is it that makes you a bit skeptical about the answer that you have in mind? Do these unicorns look the same to you? If they do, how do they look the same to you? And how do you think anything that has to do with these unicorns could be overcome? You're probably asking yourself questions too. This, or the alternative is that, or what exactly is it that you think is the very same thing that needs to be done by you? What do you think? And this is your last chance. It is not only the end of the game. It is actually, you know what? 17,000. 17,000. Let me give you 17,000. Yes, all of it can be yours. You just need to let me know what the solution is. Two different pictures. I said it's the end of the game. And now I'm reminding you, and I'm telling you that this is your last chance. This is your absolute last chance to take your chance. Last chance. And I'm offering you a lump sum total of 17,000 rand. 17,000 rand. You could be jumping for joy. We could be jumping for joy. By virtue of your selection. So can you tell what keys you hold to this game? You hold the most important key in this game. You are literally the heart, the nucleus, the mitochondria of this game. But of course, you need to do it now. It's either now or never, but you gotta do it now. Because I've mentioned to you that it is not only the end of the game, but it's your last chance for you to take a shot at this. And if you've noticed in my many, many games that I've played, you will know that once we get to your last chance, it means that the game is really going. There are no more chances. There's not enough time. If it's last chance, you only have now. You only have now. Because this is not needed later. It's not needed tomorrow. It's not needed any other time. I know I have an understanding that it might be late. It might be very, very late. But you are the very same person I'm waiting for. Please, end the misery from me. Let us happily say, oh, happily ever after. And we got a winner, 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 winner. Imagine winning 17,000 rand on a young Wednesday, just before month end. It is after the people of the 15th, but it is not the 25th. So no one has money right now. No one has gotten paid or whatnot. But you can get rewarded for your bravery. Now imagine that. Do you fancy that? Just 2 pictures. I'm not even asking for a lot. I'm not asking for this. I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking for 2 different pictures. Could be worse. Could be more. Could be a lot of things. But I'm just asking for one. Just one. What do you do in that case? Just one. Where are the 4? The 2? That 2? Where are the 2 different? 2 different. Underline. I'm looking for 2 different pictures. It's the end of the game, and I'm giving you a last chance. It's the end of the game, and I'm giving you a last chance, but I'm also giving you 18,000 rands now. So I'm not only giving you end of the game, I'm not only giving you last chance, but I'm giving you an opportunity for you to win even multiplied times. 18,000 rand. 18,000 rand. Does anyone think that's small money? Does anyone perhaps think, I can get this instantly with any other game that I play? Instantly? Like we do? I doubt it. I doubt it. Even though you may be in the shadow of whatever, I am here to provide clarity. Anything that you might be misinformed about, I am here to clear the air about such things. 18,000 rands. 18,000 rand. 2 different pictures. And that's all. And that's all. The only thing we need to know is that, do you want to take home this fantastic prize money? Do you? Do you not? Yes? No? Maybe? Sometimes? Do you or do you not? And if the answer is yes, how badly do you want it? How badly do you want it? $18,000. 18,000 rands. Now this is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. I've already had 5 straight consecutive winners. 5 consecutive straight winners. Now, because I believe in you and I believe that you can actually make this. Okay, you know what? Now, I want you to find, because I believe in you, and I want you to win either or. Find just one picture now. Now, it doesn't need to be 2 pictures, doesn't need to be whatever. Just find one. One different picture. Just one. If you can find just one different picture. Just one. Just one. You could be in it for a very long time. $18,000. Do you know how many things come to my mind when you say 18,000 rand? Do you know how many things come to my mind when you say 18,000 rand? Instantly, I'm not just talking about things that come to your mind after some time. I'm talking about things that are instant. As soon as I hear 18,000 rand as a possible winning that I could win, say no more. If you need me anywhere, I am going to be there. Anywhere you need me, I'm going to be there. For 18,000 rand, surely you'd want to do the same. Now let us play win. Let us play an SMS win to 39975. It is it's a matter of you sending an SMS win to 39975 that guarantees you a selectable spot. Now I want for us to understand this, the grammar and the English involved. It guarantees you a selectable spot. But it is the end of the game, as I've mentioned. I said it's the end of the game. Not only is it the end of the game, but I also said it is the end. And this is the last chance that I am giving you. It's the end of the game, but it is also a last chance that I'm offering you. Last chance. Last chance. How do you think you can go about doing this? Because I want to keep you involved, and I want to keep you included in this game. For anything we do, I do not want our judgments to be clouded by our neighbors that are screaming next to us. But rather, I want for us to have a focus that says, no matter what we do, we still win. Because that's the first principle you need to understand. As soon as you can tell me the one different picture, you would have already secured 2,000 rand. Already in the bag. After doing that, you advance to my bonus game. If you can find the 4 jokers that I'm looking for, you then also win the advanced bonus game prize. 18,000 rand at stake. 18. Or maybe, do you feel like 18,000 is not enough? Is it really the case? Okay, if you feel that way, if you feel like 18,000 rand is not enough, let me offer you a total of 19,000 rands. 19,000 rands. Whew! Enormous. Huge, 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 huge amount of money. Huge. 19,000 rand is being paid for right now. 19,000 rands. What have you got to say? What have you got to say for 19,000 rand? What do you have to say for 19,000 rand? And that's a grand total. And the beauty of this is that if you decide to join hands as a family, this will be eaten as a family. If you decide on your own that I'm going to play this game and I'm going to give answers on your own, whatever it is that you do, it is interesting and fascinating, and for us, we love it. Whatever the case might be, then I just need to tell you that it is your absolute last chance, because it is almost end of the show. Almost. But I'm still here, and I'm still waiting for you. For as long as you can still see me, you already know that it is safe. The game is still viable. You can still send an SMS, and you could still win big. Just by having that understanding. If the game is still on your screen, it means that that game is yet to be won. Which means the money is still there. The awards prize is still there. It will only change once or if and when we have a winner. But if you still don't have a winner, then why should it change? And why would it change? 19,000 rand. 19,000 rands. $19,000 rands. 19,000 rand. Now imagine, I want you to picture yourself some of the things that you can do with this money. I want you to picture this really, really carefully. Say now you win 19,000 rand. You are coming from the dusty streets of Inand, for example, and then you get 19,000 rand. Do you know that if you could get this amount of money, it would mean that you are not going to Mchebeni for the next couple of days. You're not even going to preach this, but you're going to Umhlanga. You're going to Knubia. Because 19,000 rand is not just child's play. It is not just something to look down on or frown upon. It is absolutely, definitely the amount of money that can change your life for good. Perhaps you could be talking a different language as well. But now the major question is, do you also want this for yourself? Do you want this? Surely you can't just go to bed having seen that you have 19,000 rand at stake that could be won by you, and you could do it right now instantly simply by SMSing WIN to 39975. That is WIN to 39975, and you sit back and then you can relax properly and you look at this. And you know, right now you can even put your phone on the loudest, loud volume. You watch your TV, you're feeling a little bit drowsy, a little bit sleepy. Write the coordinates down, just in case. You never know when I might call. And when I do don't hesitate. Don't be hesitant and don't stutter. I just need for you to give me one different picture from the picture. There are 50 pictures, by the way. And they all have a lot of details. There's just a lot of things that are happening with these pictures. And yours is to do one thing. But you know what I can do? Now, I can make my final offer to you because you need to be pressured, you need to be motivated. I am giving you my last and final offer. I am offering you 20,000 rands. 20,000 rand as a grand total earning. Instantly secure 2,000. Advance to bonus game. You can win a further 18,000. It makes a total lump sum of 20,000 rands. 20,000 rands. And that is my last offer. Now, that is my last offer. As I've mentioned, that is my last offer. And I did mention, and I've been saying, it is almost the end of the game. Perhaps if I keep saying this, maybe you are not understanding it because I'm saying it whilst you are within your zone. Wake up and sniff the coffee, because you have just under a couple of minutes or seconds before this game is no more. I will change this game. I'm about to change this game. I'm absolutely about to change this game, but I need for you to be lined up and linked up with me. But I don't want to wait anymore. I absolutely don't want to wait anymore. So please, allow me to change this game. Usually, it is often a mutual agreement that we make. So allow me to change this game, because no one is winning this game. If no one is winning, it renders the game ineffective. And if a game is ineffective, then it is not a game. $20,000 rands. One different picture. One coordinate. Do not sleep. Do not sleep. R20,000 is at stake. 20,000 rands. You have a couple of seconds or minutes before this game is no more. So surely you don't want this game to pass you by while you are still wandering on Facebook, wandering on all other apps, and then before you know it, boom, and then you're like, but I should have, could have, would have. It never works. Should have, could have, would have. It never works. Perhaps you could try to employ other methods. Perhaps you could try to employ other methods. Should have, could have, would have. It just does not work. But indeed, there are multiple ways. They say there are multiple ways of staying level-headed. And that lies in you understanding that it is still unknown until today what gives a pig so many fat, or so much fat. Then you ask yourself, how do people become millionaires? Ask yourself, how do people get emancipated? Now you're not even speaking in reference or in the term of someone who's filthy rich. This is just you looking at this in relation to, what if I play this game and I play my cards right? If I play my cards right, could this be the breakthrough they talk about? And what if it is? Does this mean? Does this mean that? Actually, you know what? While you're still trying to stutter and ponder and wonder, I have very, very bad news for you. I have very, very bad news for you. It is the end of the game. It is the end of the game. Now, you're probably sitting and you're wondering, but what does he mean it's the end of the game when we are still playing and we are still very much up here and kicking? It is the end of the game. And you know what's also a very, very difficult thing for you to stomach right now? Is that we have also reached the end of the show. So it is not only the end of the game, but it is also the end of the show. So this might be your biggest problem ever. This might just be your biggest problem ever. And there's only one way to overcome problems. It's through SMS Win to 39975. And you could possibly clinch this 20,000 Rand right away. Right away. You don't even need to wait long. You don't even need to be in queues. You don't even need to. You just need to send an SMS and you could be a winner in no time. In absolutely no time. 20,000 Rand. 20,000 Rand. What is the coordinates I'm looking for? I'm looking for a letter and a number. A letter and a number constitutes a coordinate. And that's all I need. That's all I need. Because we've officially run out of time. So in no time, I'll be saying goodbye. In no time. Because the show is about to be over. Literally, the show is over. In no time. But you can also fight this. And make sure that you're the one who says, no, the show is not going to end. Rather, I will end the show. So the show doesn't just end when I say so. And it could be even better and sweeter if you're the one who's saying it. If you're saying, show is over now, all I can do is to say, holla at you. But the ball is in your court right now. The ball is in your court. So these are the dying minutes of the show. And dying minutes of the show means that we have to make it count through thick and literally through thick and thin. By all means possible, we make it work. All means possible, we make it work. As you can see, I've got 50 pictures on your screen. From these 50 pictures, I've got, another person may say, I've got seahorses. Another person can say, I've got literally a lot of things. But whatever that might be, there are different pictures from the entire pack. What are... you see, there could be a lot even, for all you know. And I am not looking for a lot now. Because my understanding was that it could not be found. My understanding was it could not be found. So I've broken this down. I have broken this down as far as reaching a consensus with you that I only need one. And you need to do this right now because it is the end of the show. It is the end of the show. So you might just want to be that participant that beats the next by sending an extra SMS right now. You know, that final tap in. You know, that duh. You know, be in your Ronaldinho moment. You know, just be a Samba boy. Dribble the next one to this one. And you could win yourself an amazing grand prize of a total lump sum of 20,000 rands. Total lump sum of 20,000 rands. Find a different picture from the pictures you see on your screen. Find one. Just find one. Just one. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for too much. I'm not asking for many things. I'm just asking for one. Just one. Just one. And by the way, I cannot wait any longer. I cannot wait any longer. I cannot reiterate how much I cannot wait any longer even. It is the end of the show. I keep saying it is the end of the show. It is the end of the show. It is the end of the show. And perhaps maybe you are not seeing that it's the end of the show. And because you do not see that it's the end of the show, you might think, "Hi, Mara, this guy, what does he mean? It's the end of the show and he's still here." It is because we are in our dying minutes of this game, and do not have any person who's won this already. And I cannot just change this game because I'm offering you a huge amount of money, and I would be scarred if I were to pass this game without getting a winner. And I need someone to at least be a winner for this and take all this money home. And that would at least make my game. If I can't make 20 participants, well, at least let me make 20,000. Let me make someone win 20,000. How about that? If you can't reach a minimum number of 20 participants, then let me offer 20,000 rands as a compensation for that. How about that? Interesting enough? Yes? No? Maybe? Sometimes? Maybe yes. Maybe yes. Maybe absolutely yes. So what is it? Which one from the 50 pictures is the different picture? I just need you to tell me which one from these 50 pictures is the different picture. Which one? And in a few seconds, I will probably not be asking you. I'll be telling you. And the idea is not for me to just tell you, but the idea is for us to have a conversation about this. That is a general idea. The reality is something completely different. But as things stand, I am still asking, what is the one different picture that you have spotted from the pictures you see on your screen? Basically, you and I are playing Spot the Different. And now you don't even need to tell me a lot. You just need to tell me one. And if I need to put it to you, you do not need to tell me about what the difference actually is. I just need the location, because that's all that matters to me. It's the coordinate. Seeing where it is. The extent to what the difference actually is might be valid for someone else. But for me, I just want to know what the difference is, and that's it. Where the different one is at. Do you think you can tell me? Can you tell me? Can you not? By the way, I can't even say this is your last chance. I've been telling you that. And I can't even say this is your last minute of the show. But these are your last seconds of the show. These are your final seconds of testing in the show. This is the moment of truth and truth. Perhaps sadness to others. But this is the moment of truth between you and I. You have been saying that this is the one. We are about to find out now. Is it actually the one? Indeed. As you say it is. We shall see now. In a couple of seconds. You need to SMS Win to 39975. That's the only way you can be reachable. You can find as many differences as you possibly can. Be the greatest finder of all time. Be the greatest treasure hunter of all time. But if you do not send an SMS, you cannot be reachable. You know? It could be a lot. You know, I wanted to play 50 games, but I feel the need to come to terms with the fact that now that it's the dying seconds of the game, this is my 6th game, so I need a 6th winner. Reality has struck me that I cannot get 20 winners. If I can't get 20 winners, then let me rather than get or give 20,000 Rand out to someone who can win. Offering 20,000. 20,000 Rand. And that's the total lump sum of money that could be won. And that could be won right now. You can literally do this. And you can do it now. And by doing it now would mean that you are actually doing it in style. Because in my books, I would have had fear right now that maybe people just cannot see this. Maybe they cannot find it. Maybe there are more issues than I can probably tell right now. I don't know, you tell me. What could be our solution right now? What should I do? Should I just let it be? Let it slide? And that's about it? Or should I wait for you until you perhaps pull through? Yes? No? Maybe? Sometimes? All I know for sure is that the ball is in your court. But in as much as the ball is in your court, you have officially run out of time. I can perhaps give you a couple of seconds, 9 seconds for you to make up your mind around which actual coordinate is the different coordinate. I could also let you wrap your mind around the idea of sending an SMS right now and you having an understanding that SMS might just put you a notch higher than your peers, than your competitors, than just everyone else who's just watching. And let me tell you something. It's the last 2 minutes of the show. Let me give you the last 2 minutes of the show. Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Now, are you ready? Should I start the clock? In 3, 2, 1. Let us go! Last 2 seconds, 2 minutes of the show for you. Last 2 minutes of the show. And the question still stands. What are you saying? What are you saying? Last 2 minutes of the show. It's the last 2 minutes. 1 minute and 30 seconds. And this is all I can offer right now. No more games, no more money, no more time, and no more everything. I absolutely do not want to see 0-0-0. Neither do I want to see this game come to an end without getting a winner. Now that would kill me. It would absolutely kill the living life out of me. You have just a minute. Just a minute. Last minute of the show. Imagine. It is the last minute of the air. It is the last seconds of the show. It is rolling quicker than I thought it would. And right now it's on a rush. 25 seconds and counting. You should be here. You can try and beat the clock. If you beat the clock, it means that you make money now. The dying 10 seconds of this game. The dying 10 seconds of the game. Ah, come on. I don't like the 0-0-0s. I needed for you to be here. I needed you to beat the clock. Come on. Come on. And now I'm at the 0-0-0-0-0-0-0-0 mark. Is this exciting news for me? Not at all. There's absolutely nothing exciting about this. The only zeros that are exciting are the zero that are after the 2 from the 20,000 rand. Now, this is your last seconds for you to send that SMS. And you got to do it now. You got to SMS win to 39975. That is win to 39975. If and when you do that, you do it with an understanding that you are putting yourself at an elevated position of being able to be selected. Because when you send an SMS, it gets put into a draw. In this draw, you stand a chance of being selected. When you get selected, you get connected. When you get connected to me, you have 20,000 rands before your eyes. That's at stake. So what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do? So is there anyone? Is there anyone? Anybody there? I need my 6th winner. Because the show is over. The show is absolutely over. I need my 6th winner. And I need you right now. Should I change? Should I wait? Should I show the solution? What should I do? Anyone? And I have someone on the line. Hello, hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright, and yourself?
I'm good, thank you.
Who is this? Where are you calling from?
Noctula from Nail Sprays.
Noctula Nail Sprays. What is your solution? What is the one different picture?
It's A8.
A8. Of course it is A8. So Noctula, you have already settled 2,000 rand in your account. Now you have advanced to the bonus game. In this bonus game, I need for you to give me 4 numbers. Any 4 numbers from 1 to 16.
Okay.
4 numbers, please.
Oh, it's 1.
1, yes.
15.
15.
And 6.
6.
And 10.
And 10.
Yes.
Unfortunately, no, Tula, he only found one joker and I was looking for 4 jokers. So that means you have won yourself 2,000 rands. Congratulations. From me to you, it's been a great show. Have a good night.